On the left, please.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Furqan Khan and I'm electronic engineer. By profession I'm a businessman. In my company where I'm working is mostly Hindus and Jains. And I have found that people looking down upon on the Muslims, those who are wearing headgear and even beard. So I would like to know, even I have studied Islam and comparative religion, to spread Islam, if we can keep ourselves away from at least headgear and beard, I found that it is more easy to make them explain.
Well, asked a question that he is a student of comparative religion, alhamdulillah, may Allah reward you. He says that if you keep away from these labels like headgear and beard, it helps you to spread Islam more, according to you. Everyone has the right to his opinion. Brother, fortunately when I happen to be in this field, I am not aware how much dawah you do, but alhamdulillah, I travel throughout the world. This headgear doesn't come in my way at all. Give me one example, if you are a da'i, that the headgear comes in between your way. If you are not a da'i, if you are materialistic, if I am a Muslim, if a non-Muslim comes to know I am a Muslim, he will not come to my shop. If you are a materialistic person, temporarily you may think it's a loss. But you say you're a student of comparative religion, you live with Jains, etc. Brother, I am a da'i, I am a full-time da'i, alhamdulillah. Give me one example in your experience in which the headway will come in your way. Alhamdulillah, it helps me. It helps me break the barriers. Yes, brother, you want to give an example? Most welcome. See, the thing is that there may be situations in which you may not know how to handle it. So Quran says in Surah Nahl chapter 16 verse 43 that if you do not possess the knowledge, ask of those who possess the knowledge. Go to an expert and he will show you how to solve the problem. Don't take a decision which is wrong. Yes, brother, what's the problem I have solved it?
See, actually you are a full-time da'i. We are not a full-time da'i. We are doing a business. Along with that, I would like to do this work. When I'm sitting in my office, I talk to my employee people also. I talk to them. And alhamdulillah, at least one or two I could make them even convinced. But the thing is that what I have found, even Gujaratis and even those people, when they see even my colleague, one colleague is having a beard, they don't approach him, even they don't bring him closer. But when I go to them and I talk to them, I find that people are listening to me. So that's what I found, it is more easier for me to spread it.
The brother has given an example that he has his colleagues and he's not a full-time da'i like me. Now he's changed. First he said a comparative religion, now he says he's not a full-time da'i. No one is stopping you from being a full-time da'i. It's the best profession. Better than a medical doctor also. I was a medical doctor. I left my profession for a better profession. Quran says in Surah Fussilat chapter 41 verse number 33, it says, وَمَنْ أَحْسَنُ قَالَ مِمَّنْ ضَاعَ إِلَى اللَّهِ وَعَمِلَ صَالِحًا قَالَ إِنَّنِي مِنَ الْمُسْلِمِينَ. Who is better in speech than one who invites the people to the way of their Lord, works righteousness and says, I'm the first to bow my will to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The best profession is the profession of da'i. Regarding a question that you have got colleagues and he's not a full-time da'i. So the colleagues, they say that these people, they don't come close to the people who have a beard and wear a cap. Brother, before I became a full-time da'i, I was a student in a medical college. And majority of my colleagues were non-Muslims. Kattar, very strong against the Muslim. Alhamdulillah. And yet, they may be allergic to a person having a beard, wearing a cap. But alhamdulillah, they love me. Because I use hikmah. Quran says, you know how to do dawah? In Surah Nahl chapter 16 verse 125, "Udu ila sabili rabbika bil hikmah wal ma'azatil hasana wajadilhum billati ahsan." Invite all to the way of thy Lord with wisdom and beautiful preaching, and argue with them and reason with them in the ways that are best, most gracious. You have to use your hikmah when you do dawah. And if you use your hikmah, the cap and the beard can never come in your way. You can tell your non-Muslim friend that, I have come to know of a Muslim, alhamdulillah, who has a beard. Tell me, there's a young boy, young boy, by the name of Zakir. He says he can speak with non-Muslim. He's very comfortable. He wears a cap, he sports a beard. He's comfortable. You can give my cassettes. Alhamdulillah. If I don't have the time to meet them personally, you can give the cassette. It does wonders. I don't live with the non-Muslim, alhamdulillah, but these cassettes, they have done wonders. You are talking about convincing one person, alhamdulillah, by Allah's grace, hundreds and thousands have been convinced by the talks. Alhamdulillah. So it is only a misconception. It's your inferiority complex. That if you say Islam is the best religion, why are you afraid to identify yourself as Muslim? I'll give you an example. There's an elderly gentleman who's very old, who's very feeble, who's saying, I have got the water, secret to strength. If you drink this water, you'll live 100 years more. You will be a strong man. And this old man, one foot is in the grave, he wants to sell his water bottle for 100 rupees. Will anyone buy? I have got a water bottle, a bottle of water costing 100 rupees. If you drink this, you will live for 100 years more. You will become the strongest man in the world. Will you believe in him? Will you believe in him? Yes or no? Why? The person, one foot is in the grave. If the water can give him strength, why does he drink it himself? So if you are spreading Islam and you are afraid to call yourself Muslims, how come you are following the best religion? You are a hypocrite. I'm sorry to say, if you are afraid to call yourself a Muslim and you say Islam is the best religion, that means you are a hypocrite. Will any logical person buy the water of an old man whose one foot is in the grave and who says that this water, if you drink, you will live for 100 years, you will be the strongest man? It's hypocrisy. Alhamdulillah, even we meet non-Muslims, and it does wonder. When I pass the customs, the non-Muslims, when they see me, Alhamdulillah, they respect me. Oh, you're the same man who comes on the cable TV. Alhamdulillah, they give me red carpet treatment. They know I'm spreading Islam. People may not know about the other Muslims who keep a beard and a cap, but they know me very well. Alhamdulillah. They respect me. I don't have to bribe. I don't have to bribe, alhamdulillah. They respect me. Allah opens up the pathways. If you are apologetic, if you have an inferiority complex, if there's something wrong in your heart, and then you start thinking, that means you're agreeing with a non-Muslim that those who keep a beard, they are wrong. What do you have to do? You start growing a beard and tell your non-Muslim friend, see, previously you used to respect me because I didn't have a beard. You didn't like the people who had a beard. From today, I'm going to start growing a beard, inshallah, inshallah. And then you tell them that, see brother, I'm the same. I'm the same man. I'm the same man who has a beard and wear a cap. Now, has my nature changed? And you don't change your nature. Improve, alhamdulillah. And you give them an example. See brother, you have a misconception that the beard and the cap, the people wearing a beard and a cap, they are wrong people, they are gundas, they are notorious. See, I've lived with you for so many years. In this few weeks, inshallah, from now, when you sport a beard, you will tell your non-Muslim friend, I have a beard, I'm wearing a cap. Has my nature changed? Alhamdulillah, it will open up your pathways and you will be able to do more da'wah. Hope that answers the question.